Hey guys, this is Jason,
And Michelle.
and we're hanging with the Logans. We're doing a podcast because we're riding around in the car, so we wanted to try this out, see how it goes. Normally, we would be thinking videos, but you know what? Sometimes there's an opportunity just to talk, and maybe the setting isn't right to actually shoot a video, but you can actually, hear us talk and, do that. So this is what this podcast is. So we're going to try it out.
Try something new.
So we were riding around talking about the, things we've been doing and things we have upcoming. So we had a food photography shoot, which, went pretty well, was fun. I think what we learned from that was, getting, enjoying the process to me was the most important part of that. And I think you get the better quality photos when you actually have fun.
Have fun with it, yeah.
So, and we got some good shots. I mean, it really, really did. Once we did look at it, we don't want to pat ourselves on the back, but when we look back at them, we're like, oh.
Wow, we pretty much amazed ourselves, right?
Yeah. The goal, I think, what you said was that we wanted to make it look like, a menu, make it look like other websites that we've seen that, when you look at it, it makes you want to eat it.
Yes, we want the pictures to look appetizing and make you want to say, you know what, I have to order this item right now because my lips, my mouth is salivating.
Right, exactly.
Just looking at the photo.
Yeah. And then, and the amount of detail that we got, with the shots, making sure your settings on the camera were very crisp and what they look like were going to be representation of, the food being high quality. I think that was definitely a big key, because you can take photos of anything with anything, but if you don't really get the detail of something, you missed it.
Yeah, you really want to capture the true essence of the food and convey to the potential customer how good the food is, but through photo, right, through imagery.
Right.
And sometimes that's hard to do, but I think that we nailed it.
Yeah, definitely. I think we did. One of my favorite items on the menu was the biscuits. And I think
yes, the biscuits and gravy. Oh my God. I can't stop thinking about it, folks.
And it also showed up in the photos. Because, we ate the food, right? So we were able to eat the food and try the food after we were shooting it.
Yes.
So, we remember eating and how good it was. But then after you look at the photos, you also still get the same feeling.
You're reminded of how good it was, and you want to go back for more.
Exactly. And I think if we took a bad photo of those things, we wouldn't have that same feeling.
Yeah.
Like looking at it won't just bring us back to that time where we sat there with, at the plate and eat it.
You're right.
And I think that makes all the difference in the world, when you're able to see it. Someone orders his food, right? He's going to remember, if he gets a menu to take home or has a website to view after the fact, he can look at that same photo of something he had and just be drawn right back to it.
Yeah.
Just immediately, because the amount of detail that was taken in the photo, as well as the fact that when they ate it, and they enjoyed it a lot. So I think that's the goal. So we got another project coming, right? We're shooting a video, do some video work for a salon owner. So that's going to be interesting.
Yeah, for a hair show that she's looking to throw monthly, actually. So.
Yeah, so that's going to be something different for us, right? We're doing photography is kind of like the main thing, but video is really a lot of what I've done, for the boxing business. So I'm comfortable shooting video and editing video.
Yeah.
So this will be, something we do. It's good to have both in the portfolio because it kind of gives us two lanes to work down.
Agree.
And they kind of complement each other. People don't realize, photography
definitely.
and videography are really, really close together, as far as what it takes to get a good video and or picture. The same things apply, vantage points, detail, telling a story. You just do it in different ways. One is telling a story with a still shot, and the other one's telling a story with a series of shots. Because at the end of the day, video is really just a series of frames, just like a picture. It's just moving so fast that it's looking like a reproduction of life.
Agreed.
So what they call frames per second and stuff like that. So you tell the same story, you know, with video and pictures. So
and just add your own artistic approach to it.
Yeah. So it's fun. So what do you think the message of the day is when it comes to just everything? You know, because like to sum up.
I would say just do it. And I know it sounds so cliche, and that's Nike's slogan, but just do it. I mean, sometimes when you're thinking about doing something new, you can be so afraid of branching out and trying something new that you just talk yourself out of it. And sometimes you just gotta just go right,
Yeah, I agree.
head first.
Yeah, you just gotta try it. You just
jump right in and do it.
Yeah, and to add to that, just do it and don't wait.
Yeah.
Just if you don't know everything, just try the parts you know.
Yeah.
Just like with camera work, I didn't know it all in the beginning. I don't still know it all now. But I think what made the process work was that I went out and just shot stuff. I took my phone out and shot stuff. I took a point and shoot and shot stuff. Took a DSLR, shot stuff. Took a GoPro, shot stuff. And I experimented really, doing it for the boxing.
Yeah.
For Team Hazardous. That was the experimental period. Was like, all right, I need to market this business, so I'm gonna have to be my own, photographer and videographer.
And practice makes
to document
perfect.
Yeah. Refine the process.
Yeah, keep refining.
Always refine the process and do your homework. Always do your homework. After you've done a certain amount of learning, you got to go back and revisit certain things or find new things to learn to keep yourself fresh.
Yeah, and don't be so rigid, like you said earlier. Just have fun with the process, and you'll surprise yourself 9 times out of 10.
Yeah.
At the finished product, like wow, like I didn't think that I could do that, but this looks amazing at the end of it. So
yeah,
just have fun with it.
Cool.
And do the work.